Hey, what's up everybody? TooTallToby here, and in today's SolidWorks Power Move, we're going to take a look at the SolidWorks user interface, and we're going to talk about this group of icons right here. Now, if you're an existing longtime user and you've moved into one of the newer builds like SolidWorks for Makers or SolidWorks 2025 or 2026, you may notice that these menu items used to be up here, and they've been kind of shifted down here. And I know this seems like a little shift, but for me, I find this actually pretty disorienting. I'm so used to just going up to this corner and clicking onto some of these feature commands like extrude or revolve that when they're no longer there, even though they've only been shifted over a little bit, I personally find it kind of disorienting. But the good news is that you can simply change this by doing a right mouse button here on any one of these toolbars, going into customize, and then selecting down here quick access tools. And what you can do is you can say show in menu bar. So as soon as you click on that button, boom, those tools move up here, and then you're good to go back to the good old user interface that you've been used to for so many years. But even if you're not an existing user who's used to that interface, you may be following along with a lot of my training or a lot of my tutorials, and you may notice that the interface looks a little different, and this will give you a little bit more consistency. So you can just click on that button, show in Command Manager. This is kind of how it's laid out in the new builds, showing the menu bar. This moves it up here to this top menu bar where a lot of us are used to seeing it. The other thing that I typically do up here in this area is I go up here to the word SolidWorks, and I just click on the word SolidWorks, and then I come over here and I push in this push pin. So I click on the word SolidWorks, come over here, push in this push pin. And what that does is it just makes sure that my pull down menus are always visible. That way, if I want to go to the command insert features indent, I don't have to first fly out the menu of all the flyout menus or of all the pull down menus. It's just always available right there. Finally, and again, this is kind of a tip for some of the more seasoned users, people who have been using SolidWorks for a very long time. A lot of times I'll go in here, right mouse button, customize, and I'll just move options and I'll move file properties over here. This is where they've always been, or at least this is where they've been for many, many years. And again, I just find it a little disorienting when things are out of order. And by simply doing a right mouse button, customize, you can come over here and you can drag these icons into their familiar places. So I hope you guys enjoyed that SolidWorks Power Move. If you did, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know if this one hit home for you. Let me know if this one helped you get kind of undisoriented. And of course, if you like my style of training, be sure to sign up for some of our upcoming TooTallToby training classes. We've got all the links down below in the description. Be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next SolidWorks Power Moves.